playoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So UCLA's offense comes on the field first today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Playing on a one-on-one. I know you can probably win an award, brother.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
Everybody else plays playing 12 out. Okay, got it on the play, got it.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Not being able to see the icon.
Got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And there's the handoff. Running with purpose. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And Chris, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about it. Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
Defense is coming after him. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. And the Bruins looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2.
Green, stop.
They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, UCLA, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Oklahoma Sooners offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each
team. Leave it alone. 80th time.
Caught quickly. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
But Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Catch made over the middle. Will be taken down, but he crosses midfield.
Green, better out.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the Sooners get on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Play action fake. Looking to throw.
Nice
It's
pitch.
a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense. It's a draw to the back. As the first down is still going. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. That's an important first down on that running play. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bruins.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads.
Fucking dog.
The end zone for the 6 points.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here.
Who's over?
From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Catch made by the tight end. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Right, the defense, great job. They win this battle. Trying to contain the tight end in the passing game can be very difficult in today's game. But they did it in a big way there.
Looking for a man deep down the middle.
Nice.
It's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, UCLA. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Nice.
And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Important 2nd down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. The senior able to make the stop after.
That boy got downhill user run block, read the run block. Meet me in a hole, my boy.
Gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense.
UCLA offense back out on the field. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back. It's an out route. The catch made. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19.
Great defense.
They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down.
I don't like it.
And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Sooners will have to kick this away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is brought down to wrap up the first quarter play. It's UCLA with the lead, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. First down here for this offense. He's running out of time here. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. 3rd down now after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Bruins will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, and a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a... That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Here's the handoff. Oh, he's bringing it back. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35, Oklahoma.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Bites off a defender. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
An important third down attempt for this offense.
More sensitive to be activated. Y'all watching inside.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight
end.
end.
Got 3 picks.
Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. It's a short return. They make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. He's past the marker and still going. Look out, he's headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bruins.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
UCLA 42.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. The shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
They tackle him about the 14.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. And the Sooners will line up to kick it away.
I wonder if the liability of our whole defense to get beat every press.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line game. quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And
Bro, they throw the ball at his head like that.
receiver running a route like this makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
UCLA 49-0.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Get off the block.
Drive kicks go to the left. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
We're playing cover 2, bro.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver grabs it and got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
He's hit as he throws it. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And they get the completion. Look out, room to run here. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Bruins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bruins.
The focus to not only make the catch, but to simultaneously maintain the awareness and body control. A toe tap like that along the side of the end.
Oh, that was nasty. Said, oh, mismatch. My boy at? With the face mask.
It's poetry.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
UCLA 56, Oklahoma.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Stays on his feet. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. Ball fielded at the 45. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Snags the quick throw. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Can play off now? I thought so. Oh, go curling. I got it for the quick.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a
Why
false
you
start.
jumping? Nobody even fucking said me.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. And the Bruins line up on first and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the... in the whole sport.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch. A little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner being brought down. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on first and 10, looking to throw. Here's another interception. We're losing track. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
UCLA.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. We'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime... they can get some momentum going. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Sooners will line up to boot it away. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down.
What a rough first half for this quarterback. Already he's thrown one pick. His mechanics are off. His footwork doesn't seem to be in sync. He almost threw another interception. He's got to make some adjustments and try to find a new rhythm.
Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Bruins come up to the line in the hurry-up. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking for a man. Catch made over the middle. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. And the player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's second down here.
Gotta give me a post.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he finds the running back in the flat. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
It sucks, bro.
The kick is short, and that's going to be returnable. They better get down and cover this.
Kicker can't kick 50-yard field goal.
I'll tell you, it's a great job here by the head coach having the return team out there on the field. Just in case this field goal was short, they had a guy back and a chance to return it for big yards. They got the big yards, just not quite able to take it to the house.
Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. He moves the ball out to the 15.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a formed tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Caught by the receiver.
Come on, bro. That's a
Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. And the Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Breaks it over space. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
And he's got it again. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
He's got a man down the middle. He moved the ball.
Come on, man. That's a CT bar right there. This is a penalty for sure. Boy, that's helmet to helmet. Brother. Targeting. That boy got a... Well, he would be dead.
Cross midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver.
Another kick.
Intercepted.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Quick pass and catch is made. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. 1st down and 10.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Quick throw caught over the middle. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Offense looking to throw the ball.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. See what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Turner trying to create good field position. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Ball handed off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. Punter coming on for the 6th time tonight. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Okay, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that 2nd level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time, a completion. The Bruins move into the red zone. 3rd down, it's a handoff. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. 1st and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, UCLA. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Fowler. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 31.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. He shreds the tackle, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to walk after catching the ball.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Grab near the sticks. It's Fowler. Good enough for first down yardage. The Sooners look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He hands it off from the gun. Oh, look at the quick cut. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Sooners will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. On the ground, it's Winston. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. It's UCLA on top here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive.
What the fuck was that?
To be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller, that's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line. So 4.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, you got a big fourth down coming up.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Here's a target, and it's complete. No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab down the middle. It's Fowler. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Running through the tackle. Finally bring him down after a couple of broken tackles, but it's still a loss on the play. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Yet another incomplete. And this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
The Sooners will have to kick it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner heads out of bounds. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And that's good enough for 1st down.
First down here for this offense. Leaning on the run game here late. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Griffin. Breaking free at the 35. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to...
You fucking run a screen right there. 68 right here. Boy, get your ass formed. 3 block. Turn on the Jets.
First down yardage. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. This pass is incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. That's it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and